your way next.
Gonna be good.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Get ready for a fight.
Here we go, one-on-one matchup. Big one as well. A lot on the line in this critical battle. Oh, look who's here.
Look, a little support in the corner. I like that.
That's fair. Can we start now or what? Perhaps they're going to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
Let's talk briefly about Sheamus.
I can't wait to see how this one plays out, Michael. Both of these guys look like they refuse to lose here tonight.
Sheamus, the first ever Irish-born WWE champion. The WWE audience is all over the world that witnessed the unstoppable force that is Brock Lesnar stand in sheer awe of the beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar is 100% real. He attacks his adversaries with a ferocity that can only be described as bringing the pain.
Maneuver. There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. Cole, you said it. When the fans in the arenas and watching at home see Brock Lesnar, they know he is the beast incarnate for one reason and one reason only. The WWE superstar whose name is on the dotted line that night to face Brock Lesnar is going to feel pain. I mean, tons of pain.
Lesnar nails it.
Oh my God.
It hurts just watching it again.
Ouch.
King, the physical punishment that Brock Lesnar brings to the doorstep of his opponent is like nothing the sports entertainment business have ever seen. And the fans know it. WWE audiences know that Brock Lesnar is a pure wrestling machine.
Well, you can tell when Brock Lesnar enters the arena because the audience erupts. And then it goes.
We got to cover. 1, 2. It's pretty obvious just from looking at him that Brock Lesnar is one of the most finely conditioned athletes in WWE, probably ever.
Yeah, he looks like he's been cut from stone, Michael, doesn't he? I mean, 6'3", almost 300 pounds of pure muscle. And it's no illusion, Brock really does have power that's second to none. And it's Sheamus executing the reversal.
And Sheamus looking to get this capacity crowd behind him. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy, Lesnar.
You know, on top of the raw power of Brock Lesnar that you mentioned, his technique, especially on the ground, is also fantastic. If he gets you on the mat and in a submission, Brock Lesnar, what a crafty maneuver. Oh, gosh, I don't even want to see what's next.
Lesnar.
now Brock Lesnar could have this match in the bag.
Man, Sheamus took the full brunt of that. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
That unparalleled groundwork of the Beast is a large part of what made him a champion in college. You've got to be good on the ground at that level, and Brock was the best. Still is, in fact.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. He was able to reverse that.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. I think if I had to pick two words to sum up Brock Lesnar and the attitude he brings with him into the squared circle, I'd go with intense and intensity. I mean, he's a performer who's always looking as if he's on the verge of exploding with rage. Now, what a move! What a smart move!
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. So good to be back in Music City tonight. Nashville, the beautiful capital of Tennessee.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. He gets out of trouble there. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
Sheamus makes the cover.
Oh, Brock Lesnar unable to be contained.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. And that series ends in deadlock. Neither one of these superstars can afford to give their opponent the upper hand.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Brock Lesnar delivering crippling punishment.
I think it's gut check time now. They lost their last match. And gosh, it looks like they're going to lose this one too. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Thank you for choosing to watch.
What a counter that was.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them. All the countries, even Manila, where I use their emblem.
Manila's not a country. Thanks for watching, everyone. He may get the 3 count right there. Going to be close. Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And he breaks the hold. I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man.
And Sheamus reverses it. Nice escape by Lesnar.
And it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Sheamus seeks out a big move here. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. What a match!
Oh, the quick reversal there by Brock Lesnar. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, trying to put him away.
And Brock Lesnar nails it.
Good grief. I understand proving a point, but this might be going a bit too far. Even for me, a former wrestling guy.
Brock Lesnar. What a crafty maneuver. He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that. Well, this might be the match. The match.
Celebrating a victory. And here comes his longtime friend. Going to celebrate with him. See, this is friendship, John.
That's gloating over somebody you just beat.
No,
it's taunting.
It's a friend.
It's despicable.
Feeling for his buddy. It's now time for our main event. Singles match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary. I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens next. We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
Man, this should knock it out of the park.
Mark my words, there is no one better under those bright lights in a big match situation than this man. He's the icon, the showstopper, the main event, and Mr. WrestleMania, he's the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation, all on the line.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Shawn Michaels here.
I like his chances here tonight, Michael. I know I'm not breaking any news here, but when it comes to singles competition, he really has what it takes.
Shawn Michaels has been through so many wars here in the WWE. There are very few men with the experience and the drive of the Heartbreak Kid.
The Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding. Shawn's going to the top.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Oh, my. Shawn Michaels is in position.
Oh, my. There's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now. There's no escape. Watch it.
And he powers out.
Nice reversal there.
Shawn Michaels hits the jackpot with a huge move.
That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have. Shawn Michaels is getting fired up. This guy's just getting worn out. Oh, man, from the hot rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Oh, that looked like the house has been empty for months. He's been knocked out of the ring again. Off the apron and down to the floor.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Watch it.
When this guy's on, look at. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
A monumental move by Shawn Michaels.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Yeah, and he's not looking too good now.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE. You know, every time I come to Nashville, I find myself humming With My Baby Tonight. What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer? These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Shawn Michaels switches it up. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He was one step ahead on that one. Wait a minute.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Good night.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Oh, look at the emotion.
So good to be back in Music City tonight. Nashville, the beautiful capital of Tennessee. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
You know, every time I come to Nashville, I find myself humming With My Baby Tonight. What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer? I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Look at Goldberg. It's coming. For years, Monday Night has been the most
What a maneuver. Uh-oh, there's the finisher.
Could this be it?
I think so. You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
Yeah, this guy is a true testament to grit. He simply refuses to stay down. You're watching Raw. For more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment.
Hey now!
And he wills his way out. Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. Thank you for spending your Monday night with us. After seeing what we have in store, I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
Shawn Michaels hit that one. Oh, wow. His opposition's really...
His shoulders are down.
1, 2.
Wow. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this? What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
This one could be the match of the night.
And the party has officially begun.
And these Nashville fans take to the WWE as fast as, well, a country musician to a slide guitar. They love it.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Getting back into the ring now. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He's begging for it. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Here goes Michaels.
Talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I don't know. Whoa!
A monumental move by Shawn Michaels.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
Goldberg with a big reversal. Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him. Man, he's got to be running on empty at this point.
I'm not sure. He seems to have something left. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Shawn Michaels is such a technician. He's been around for so long that he knows every counter to every hold.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, Shawn Michaels hit that one. This match has been awesome. Goldberg hits the canvas hard. Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue? Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Goldberg gets out of that one. Nice move. He's in big trouble.
HBK, Shawn Michaels needs to turn the tables.
Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
Oh, monumental move by Shawn Michaels.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. 2.
This singles contest has the victor. Where's this going?
Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere.
Haha, get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
Oh, my. Shawn right through the announce table.
Well, how much did that hurt both those guys? That was insane. Shawn Michaels hit that one.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
He is just getting busted up. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Wow, he's still down after that. Heads up. Thanks for coming.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Oh, this is insane.